30 years after a nuclear apocalypse, the world lies in ruins, and survival is the only law. Eli, Denzel Washington, a lone wanderer with extraordinary survival and combat skills, is making his way west across the barren remnants of the United States. Clad in ragged clothes and armed with a hidden purpose, Eli hunts wildlife, dispatches ruthless highway bandits with ease, and searches for water as he follows an unwavering mission. His destination, the West Coast. His companion, a book that holds the key to humanity's future. Eli's journey leads him to a ramshackle town ruled by the cunning and power-hungry Carnegie, Gary Oldman, who dreams of expanding his influence by controlling the minds of the desperate survivors. Carnegie's secret weapon is a specific book, a Bible, thought to be lost after the nuclear war wiped out most of civilization's relics. His henchmen scour the wasteland daily in search of it, but it always eludes them. When Eli arrives in town, his fighting prowess quickly draws Carnegie's attention after he effortlessly eliminates a gang of bikers in a local bar. Realizing that Eli is literate, a rarity in this broken world, Carnegie insists he stay, although it's clear that insistence here means force. That night, Carnegie orders his blind concubine Claudia, Jennifer Beals, to send her daughter Solara, Mila Kunis, to seduce Eli and learn more about him. But Eli, devoted to his mysterious cause, refuses Solara's advances. When she notices Eli's book, he pacifies her, sharing his meal and prayer instead. The next morning, Solara unknowingly lets slip a crucial clue. The prayer she repeats to her mother alerts Carnegie that Eli may possess the very book he has been seeking. Carnegie, driven by greed and ambition, demands answers, and through violence, learns the truth. Eli has a Bible. As Eli sneaks out of town, Carnegie's men ambush him. But Eli, seemingly guided by a force beyond human understanding, is nearly untouched by the hail of bullets, leaving carnage in his wake and wounding Carnegie in the process. Solara, captivated by Eli's strength and purpose, follows him into the wasteland. Along the way, Eli reveals his true mission. His Bible is the last remaining copy, saved from the devastation of the war, and he has been entrusted by a divine voice to protect it. This voice has led him for 30 years, guiding him westward, promising him protection until the book is delivered to safety. Together they push forward, encountering horrors and dangers at every turn. In a remote house, Eli and Solara fall into a trap set by an elderly couple, Martha, Frances de la Tour, and George, Michael Gambon, only to discover they are cannibals. Before they can escape, Carnegie and his men arrive, igniting a bloody shootout that leaves the elderly couple dead and Eli and Solara captured. Under threat of killing Solara, Carnegie forces Eli to hand over the Bible. After shooting Eli, he leaves him for dead and departs with his prize. But Carnegie's triumph is short-lived. Back in the town, he unlocks the Bible only to find it written in Braille. Desperate, he begs Claudia, who is blind, to read it for him. But she refuses, knowing Carnegie's time is running out. His infected leg worsens, his men are gone, and the town begins to collapse into chaos, leaving Carnegie to face the inevitable collapse of his empire. Meanwhile, Solara escapes and returns to rescue Eli. Together they make it to the west coast, rowing across the bay to Alcatraz Island, where a community of survivors is preserving the remnants of human culture. Eli, revealed to be blind, begins to recite the entire Bible from memory to Lombardi, Malcolm McDowell, the sanctuary's leader, fulfilling his mission in the final moments of his life. As Eli succumbs to his wounds, the printing press at Alcatraz begins producing new copies of the Bible, symbolizing hope for humanity's future.